rebel against them by force. And this is what led to confrontations and bloodshed, and still going. Not only that, it's bringing chaos and instability to many of the Muslim world. And the examples are many, and they are clear for everyone. Second, due to these thoughts, the takfir did not stop at the rulers, but extended that to the government employees and to the security forces and others. Not only that, but it also reached many imams of masajid, many mu'adhdinin, those who call adhan, and many scholars. All under the pretext, quote, that these are collaborators with the ruler, end of quote. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. It did not even stop this. It did not even stop here. Rather, the saying that the Muslim society is at large, other than the groups making the takfir, also the members of the society at large are kafirs. Those, therefore, who don't hold to the beliefs of these groups are considered kafirs. We're not talking about something in vacuum. This is real. This is real. And therefore you don't wonder why they kill Muslims and bomb in places where there are many Muslims. Even to the extent that some of these groups called for the disassociation, complete disassociation from the societies, thinking that all the society is kafir, and therefore we can't stay with them. We have to disassociate ourselves from them. You know what? It even reached the degree that some of them took it upon themselves that it is important to abandon the wife if she doesn't hold to the same belief as the person holding this takfir principle. Not only that, but the wife or the woman who is married to any other Muslim, if she holds to this principle of takfir, then it is incumbent upon her to leave her husband if he doesn't agree with her. This occurred in some Muslim countries. Even to the extent that there emerged in some Muslim countries people who call Muslims not to make the congregational prayers in the mosques, because they said that these mosques are not real mosques, and that the imams of these mosques are not Muslims, because they are assigned by the government, quote, end of quote. Now, this is the matter. What's the solution? The solution is to spread the true knowledge of the righteous predecessors, al-ilm al-shara'i al-sahih, the correct knowledge of Islam, from the reliable scholars and from the books of the Salaf, and for the young people to return to the ulama, seeking their advice, rather than following these so-called thinkers, the publishers of these takfiri books, who are not even known for knowledge. And also, what is important is that the Muslim societies and Muslim governments as well should take the correction approach of many of the wrong things occurring in these societies. This is to be done first for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and also to minimize the rebellion approach due to the existence of these wrong things. Also, there always should be hand extended to many of our youth who may have fell into this, indulging in useful discussions concerning this matter, and also in refuting the misconceptions held by them based on evidences and proofs. And if there is anything that we need to emphasize every now and then, whether this concerning this matter or concerning the understanding of Islam as a whole, is that people should be very serious about knowing Islam. Knowing Islam from the sources, the two sources, the Quran and the way of the Prophet ﷺ, in accordance with the way of the companions. This is the criteria of safety. This is the path which every Muslim should give his utmost effort to learn. This is the true safeguard mechanism for the individual and thus for the family and the society at large. And then a final note that emotion is real, and to have vigilant care about Islam is true. And many of these people who had fell into this error of takfir was driven by ways of misguidance, as we said earlier, but also because they have of this vigilant care, and they have sincerity, and they have this emotion. But if these matters are not guided by the following, by the mutaba'ah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in accordance with the way of the Salaf, they can be a flaming fire and destructive approach. May Allah the Most High guide us, guide our Muslim youth to be on the path of righteousness and wisdom. And may Allah the Most High safeguard the Ummah from this fitna of takfir. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Sallallahu ala Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam.